and welcome to InfoScope. I'm your host, Hannah Kim. InfoScope brings you more dynamic science and tech news this week. Let's start off with today's briefing scope. Korea's 10th home-developed satellite, the Arirang-2, will retire after 9 years of service. Let's find out more. Launched in 2006, Arirang-2 will retire after 9 years in space, 46,000 rounds around the Earth. The satellite has provided countless images from space, and researchers will use their know-how with Arirang-2 to develop further satellites. It was a good run, Arirang-2. New research shows that children born through Caesarean section are 1.8 times more at risk to suffer from atopic dermatitis compared to children who are born through normal delivery. Experts recommend pregnant mothers to consider normal delivery for the sake of their children's immune system. Genetically engineered pigs that are about 1/6 the normal size will be sold in China as pets. Other variations will become available through further genetic engineering. However, some are expressing concerns that human manipulation of nature for their convenience has just gone too far. Touching ginkgo nuts or poison ivy, common sights during autumn, may result in an immediate allergic reaction. Experts are advising people to avoid touching branches with bare hands. It's also a good idea to take a warm shower and get a good scrub when you come home. Around this time of year, a lot of people go hiking to enjoy changing colors of autumn before winter approaches. Adding to the last story, wild mushrooms can also cause allergic reactions. Just be careful when you are outside enjoying the colorful autumn scenery. On that note, Industry Insight has a story on the secret of autumn colors. Let's take a look.
Every autumn, leaves turn red, yellow, or orange. The red leaves under the blue sky is a picturesque scene. But what causes this change of color? Aside from chlorophyll, the green pigment, leaves contain carotene and xanthophyll, which are responsible for the orange and yellow shades respectively. During the seasons when sunlight is abundant and photosynthesis takes place actively, chlorophyll is consistently generated, making other pigments invisible to the eye. When temperatures start to fall in autumn, the abscission layer is formed between the petiole and the stem, so the nutrients do not reach the leaves. This is all part of the tree's preparation for colder weather. At this point, the chlorophyll disintegrates and the hidden pigments surface. The colorful leaves of autumn are the visual results of the trees preparing for winter. These colors appear brighter when the day and night temperature differences are large and the weather is generally clear. Be sure to enjoy these sights before it's too late this year. This is KTM-NET, a Korean space observation system established in Cerro Tololo, Chile. KTM-NET's goal is to look for a second Earth. A telescope with a 1.6-meter diameter looks into the skies while rotating 360 degrees. It features a 340-megapixel high-performance camera capable of taking pictures of thousands of stars at once. There are 2 more of such telescopes, one in South Africa and the other in Australia. As all 3 telescopes are in different time zones, they can function to provide 24-hour observation of the night sky. There are billions of stars in our galaxy. The KTM-NET system calculates the weight and temperature of every star it discovers and sees whether it shares similar characteristics to that of Earth. So far, about 2,000 planetary bodies have been discovered, out of which only about 10 are believed to be capable of life like Earth. KMT-NET will be used not only for exploration, but also for research of asteroids, supernovae, and other galaxies. As the 3D scanner moves, the computer monitor shows an exact replica of the foot. A printout of this 3D image will result in a customized shoe tree, a tool for making shoes. The implementation of 3D technology has opened a new market in the footwear industry. Convergence of technologies is seen as the key to the growth of ICT industries in the future.
ICT 산업 자체로만은 성장의 한계가 있을 수밖에 없다라고 생각이 되고요. 이런 부분을 타개하기 위해서는 타 산업에서 ICT를 적극적으로 접목하고 활용하는 그런 융합 전략이 상당히 필요할 것 같다.
Experts from within and outside Korea have gathered to discuss the direction and future of Korea's ICT industry.
IT 산업들이 어떻게 융합을 하고 또 소통할 수 있는가를 고민하고 공유함으로써 IT 산업의 경쟁력을 복원하고 새로운 성장 동력을 만들 건가 하는 고민들이 있을 거고.
ICT industries worldwide are facing a slowdown. Telecommunications specialists state that the further development of ICT industries will depend on whether new markets will emerge as ICT converges with other industries. Smartphones available in Korea have 3 different keyboards. There are differences depending on the manufacturer, but these keyboards are all based on the scientific properties of Hangul, or the Korean alphabet. Combining just the 5 basic consonants, kiuk, niun, mium, shiut, and iung, with the basic vowels will render some 10,000 combinations. While the Roman alphabet requires 26 keys, Hangul only requires 12. On a typical computer keyboard, the consonants are on the left half, while the vowels are on the right half, allowing fast, double-handed input. Moreover, Hangul is one of the very few non-Roman alphabets that allow all letters to be typed with the computer keyboard without any kind of automatic conversion. Hangul, the world's most scientific alphabet, was designed to be easy to use, and that very foundation is making Hangul more competitive in the world of IT, where speedy information handling is of the essence.
Even though Hangul was created hundreds of years ago, it's well suited for today's high-tech world. It is truly fascinating. This year actually marks the 569th anniversary of the birth of Hangul, and it makes you wonder, will humans be able to live just as long in the future? Well, Korean researchers have unraveled how an anti-aging protein works, making the dream of long life one step closer to reality. Let's find out more on Take a Peek.
Benjamin Button was born with the physical appearance of an elderly man, and as time passed on, he grew younger. Unlike most people, Benjamin underwent reverse aging. Does this phenomenon belong only to the world of fiction? The protein SIR2 is known to prevent aging in various organisms, such as fruit flies, mice, and nematodes. However, the mechanisms of this protein had remained obscure. Then a research team from Chungnam National University unraveled the mystery behind SIR2 for the first time. According to the researchers, SIR2 stops the production of another protein that triggers aging. The researchers also pointed out that by attaching a compound to SIR2 or removing it, they could control the protein's anti-aging functions. The researchers hope that their results will contribute greatly to the development of anti-aging compounds and drugs for age-related diseases. The findings were published on the eLife Scientific Journal, putting the research under the global spotlight. Korean researchers have succeeded for the first time in developing a metamaterial that uses water to evade detection by radar. Depending on the engineering, metamaterials are capable of absorbing or repelling electromagnetic radiation. The research team stated that this water-based metamaterial can take on any shape as desired and can be deployed efficiently via spraying, adding that it can be applied to real-life usage within 3 years. The Institute for Basic Sciences Center for Nanoparticle Research announced it has developed a high-capacity lithium-ion battery cathode based on the two-dimensional leaf-shaped carbon nanostructure. This is a two-dimensional nanostructure in the shape of a leaf. This new cathode has a capacity 3 times greater than conventional graphite-based cathodes and features excellent stability. We look forward to more fascinating developments from Korean researchers in the future. There is now a new imaging technique for observing lymph nodes, which are distributed throughout the body as part of the immune system. A research team from the Pohang University of Science and Technology's Future IT Innovation Laboratory announced that it has come up with an imaging technology for clearly observing the complicated lymph node networks, and this technology is based on photoacoustic techniques. The research team succeeded in simultaneously visualizing 2 lymph nodes with photoacoustic equipment after feeding 2 different types of nanoparticles to a mouse, based on the fact that different nanoparticles have different near-infrared absorptions. This technology can pinpoint even lymph nodes hidden deep inside, and multiple parts of the body can be analyzed simultaneously during a cancer checkup.
Killed my wife.
Due to an accident, this man can only remember what happened in the last 10 minutes. His short-term memories are not transferred into long-term memories. How are long-term memories formed? Korean researchers have become the first in the world to find a gene that inhibits the formation of long-term memories. Researchers induced a lasting fear in mice by giving strong electric stimulations. An analysis of the mouse's hippocampus showed that between 5 and 10 minutes after the induction of fear, the NRSN1 gene was suppressed. Suppressing this protein results in a long-term memory.
어떤 유전자들은 기억 형성을 방해하기 때문에 그런 유전자들을 선택적으로 없애주어야 기억이 만들어질 수가 있습니다. NRS1이라든가 ESR1 같은 경우에 그 기억이 형성되는 과정 중에 억제가 되고요.
A mouse with this gene suppressed didn't move because of fear, but a mouse with this gene unsuppressed didn't remember the electric stimulations and continued to move around.
즉 장기 기억으로 전환되기 위해서는 분자 수준에서 엄격하게 통제된 그런 유전자 발현의 그 억제와 단백질 합성의 그 억제 작용이 중요하게 작용한다라는 것을 알게 되었습니다.
The research team hopes that their study will be used for creating drugs for dementia or brain disorders resulting from trauma. The research results were published in the global scientific journal, Science.
Today, we develop a protein that ensures permanent memory. I hope you remember today's stories on InfoScope for a long time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you back next week with more IT and science. Goodbye, everyone!